Jim Cramer's on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange to answer your social media questions. Jim, you've been talking about the change in oil prices. So one viewer asks, is it time to dump airline stocks like Alaska Air?
The opposite, actually. The airline stocks, we saw a very strong number from United, Continental. They're going to start lapping easy comparisons. We're in some sort of weird zone where you can owe them. I like Delta very, very much here. And remember, oil's overbought. We're trimming some of our oil stocks. I like oil in the intermediate term, but right now it's up so much. So I want to be in the airlines.
All right, Michael asks, what about Transocean and Kinder Morgan? Are they back in play?
Kinder Morgan's going to report, and I think that I was talking to Enbridge last night, and I feel pretty good about Kinder Morgan. I feel much better about ETP, which is one of our largest positions for Action Alert. Let it come in. Technically, again, it's overbought. I want to buy it when it gets 9.5%, 10% yield.
Netflix raising prices, positive or negative for its quarter?
All right, Netflix is not a quarter stock. It's about rollout internationally. Don't forget, China rolls out next year. I remain a staunch supporter of Netflix, even though it did go up 12 from the bottom yesterday.
Apple, end of the year, above, below 110 a share.
I don't care. Own Apple.
Jim, what about PayPal? Somebody says before the split, I thought eBay profit was due to PayPal. What's going on with that stock? Was the price too high at the split?
There's a monster seller. It's been there every single day. Bruce Kamich, who does fantastic work for technicals, for real money, starting to say that maybe we get a bottom, but the seller is just nonstop. I think the seller's wrong. Seller likes MasterCard and Visa. Those are both very good companies.
One viewer said, I heard you last night on the slump and growth stocks. What price do you suggest to start picking up Skyworks?
Okay, Skyworks is very difficult because once they break for a while. Skyworks is very inexpensive. People didn't seem to like the PMC Sierra deal, and they pre-announced. So, like, why? Look, I think Skyworks, I mean, I'm damned if I do and damned if I don't. Can it bounce? It should bounce. But you know what? I'm into lower valuation tech right now. I mean, I'd rather be in a Cisco. Cisco's in communications, and I think Cisco's much cheaper.
And finally, what's your view on Boston Scientific long term?
Boston Scientific, Medtronic, Edwards Life Science, they're all really, really good.
Jim, thanks as always. Remember, send your questions to Jim by way of social media. You can find him on Facebook at Jim Cramer and on Twitter at Jim Cramer. Use hashtag CramerQ. I'm Rhonda Schaffler for The Street.
To get more of Jim Cramer's investing ideas, as well as a peek at other stocks he owns in his multi-million-dollar charitable trust portfolio, subscribe to Action Alerts Plus. Sign up for Action Alerts Plus at getcrameredge.com. That's getcrameredge.com.